Alright, so this is going to be basically a preview for the Buffalo Bills Philadelphia Eagles game. Once again, this is that Eagle Green um, coming at you. Uh, basically, um, it's actually kind of funny because I looked at Yahoo.com at all the football games that are going on. I just looked just right now, and unless there's a glitch with my computer, which I doubted because I closed it and then I opened the window up again. Um, there's all of the games that are listed, and then you could click on like the highlighted times, and it'll give you a preview of the games. Every game has a preview except for the Philadelphia Eagles Buffalo Bills game, which isn't really shocking, because I mean the way that the Eagles season is going right now, it seems like every day it seems like less and less people are following them, and more people are jumping off the bandwagon. So it'd only be most fitting that or the only game, nothing to discredit the Buffalo Bills because they're having a great season, but actually they have the exact opposite records right now. Interesting, but I can't believe that at all the games that's the only game without a preview. And it's also found it was kind of shocking on Yahoo Sports is that um, I don't know why they call it hot or not. I think it's kind of homo, but whatever. I'm gonna say great and not great. Top three performing quarterbacks. The bombshell number three is Michael Vick. He had two touchdowns and 416 yards, I think, passing. The fact that he's on there right now, I mean, I'm not surprised about that either. The fact that I mean, he's having a great season. People have to realize that he's been injured, but he's played at least some part in every game that we played this season, and he's a trooper. He's sticking it out, and he's putting up big numbers. But we're not able to close. That's really been our issue with the last three games. We've been in the games, and then we've just sort of collapsed. The Falcons and the 49ers games, you could see that we were in it more than the Giants game because they sort of blew it open on us. That I mean, we have all the pieces of the puzzle. We're just people said that all the announcers, which I hated because I didn't think it was true. I didn't think it could be true because it was more of the defense. But most of the announcers said that we're not going to be able to succeed because of obviously the shortened off season and because all these players, there's so many new players, they won't have enough time to gel, mesh, uh, work together, find a groove in like the preseason. It's just too fast. So that would hurt us because we got a lot of free agents, not just like a couple, especially on the secondary. I didn't think that was going to be an issue before the season started, but it seems like it's becoming reality, and I'm surprised that that was it was an interesting thought, and I didn't think it was gonna pertain. I didn't think it was gonna even matter because it was like the defense, and I figured that each the like corner got Namdi Awesome over there, Asante, Rogers, Cromartie, they all know their positions. They know how to play defense. It's not like they're drawing up new plays. They just go wherever the offense goes. I didn't think it would be a big deal, but it seems like it's becoming an issue. That's just a theory. Uh, but yeah, back to the Buffalo Bills Eagles matchup. There's really not much to say. I think we're going into, if I'm correct, we are. Yeah, we are going into Buffalo. The 1 o'clock game, and I my hopes are high as usual. I think that they are 3-1, but they are also the Buffalo Bills, who last weekend lost to the Bengals. Um, but 2 weeks ago they beat the Patriots, so we don't know which Buffalo Bills team's going to show up this week. Um, they play a good game. Uh, I wouldn't say that they're better than the Lions if you want to compare the two shitty teams that are great now. But I'd say that I have given credit. They're 3-1. They beat the Patriots. They're doing well, better than the Eagles are doing right now. So I think they're going to be a tough matchup. The quarterback, I think his name is Fitz. I don't want to say it wrong, but the quarterback I didn't even know he has a Harvard education. The guy must be well, he's knowledgeable, at least the the education field. I don't. He's obviously a good football player as well. What is his name? I do not want to say the wrong name. I'm just uh. Well, back to the game. I mean, I think that we have a good chance at winning. I mean, if it because it's the Buffalo Bills, I think we match up well with them. I don't think that we're like I said before. I'm gonna keep saying this. I think that our teams like the '07 Eagles and the '05 Eagles, who just struggled throughout the season. They had the '05, I think it was the Terrell Owens incident, and then I forget why we sucked in '07. I think we didn't have any. There were a lot of injuries, and I don't think that we just. I don't know. It was just a bad year. Every team has a bad year here and there. Just I think there was a lot of injuries in '07, but we broke even in 8 and 8. I think, and we beat the Bills, but that's beside the point. This time around, I think we're evenly matched with the Bills at this point. I think it's going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. Um, I think we're going to hang tough with the Bills. I have a feeling that we're going to end up having a lead sometime in the fourth quarter, and I'm really interested in seeing what we do with it because as of right now, I mean, it's like you might as well turn off the game when the fourth quarter starts because it's over. We always blow a lead no matter what we have going into the fourth quarter. And the second half, we start to fall apart. Really, it's like we go in to the locker room at halftime and just drink up or something. I don't know, do drugs or some shit because we're a different team. I don't think it's the whole game. I think it's just the second half. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I wanted to say that. All right. And their second string is Tyler Thigpen. Interesting. Yeah, Harvard education is experience. 7 years in the league. Wow, I did not know that. Um, so yeah, I hope that we can continue to have leads in the fourth quarter. I think it's important, but I also think that our defense needs to shore up. I think our offense needs to shore up. I think we need to score more than field goals. I think we need to make field goals when we kick them. Uh, but I just it's like when one piece falls, the others fall. Like you could see, like in the Giants game, our kicking game was up, but our red zone offense was horrible. Our defense let us down, and then gradually, the kicking game sucked. And now we got kicking missing kicks. We have a lot of turnovers. It's really getting annoying. How many times we're turning the ball over, and it's stupid mistakes, and it's just we're shooting ourselves in the foot. The whole 49ers game, we shot ourselves in the foot over and over with the friggin' turnovers, with the penalties. It was ridiculous. And going against the Bills, we need to put up some points early. I want to see our defense. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but our defense needs to click. I hope it happens this season, and I have a feeling one game they're just gonna be dominant and then that's going to carry them throughout the rest of the season. Whether it's, you know, uh, helping hold teams to like 7 points, or just keeping that like 1, 2 point lead that we have uh, going into crunch time. Because I mean, that's really I think the major concern right now is the defense. Our offense doesn't know how to score points in the red zone easily. Touchdowns very limited. But our defense, if we could force turnovers and convert them into points, like the freaking Lions woke up with their defense last week against the Cowboys. They offense wasn't doing anything. They had like 3 points, and then they scored 2 touchdowns off turnovers. Right, for off turnovers, like interception, touchdown. That's what I really wish that we could do. Just like our defense needs to get in the game and just like start like causing turnovers and getting points because it's enough of this like dilly-dallying around, letting people escape with like the little tackles. Like, oh, let me go up to you. I can't tackle you. I'm sorry. It'll mess up my swag. Like, we need to work on that. We need to work on just like, I mean, come on, back to the Brian Dawkins, Jim Johnson days. We need to get rough and tough with these people. We can't be like just laying back, letting them catch the ball, get these first downs, and eventually just letting them get a touchdown when it hurts the most. It sucks. It sucks to watch. It's depressing. And once the team gets like 10 points, it seems like our whole team just collapses. Then our offense causes turn. That's what happened last week. Our offense caused turnovers. Our defense just allowed them to run down Frank Gore, who's injured. ridiculous. But yeah, back to the Bills game. I think that we're gonna. I hope, you know, I'm not gonna say I think. I hope that we win. I I I hope. I think it's gonna be a close game. We I hope that we win. They're the Bills, but then again, they were the 49ers too. And the week before that, they were the Giants and the Falcons, and we lost all of them in different kinds of ways too. We've like developed a new way of losing each game. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks to watch, and I just really hope that we can get everything back together this week. I'll probably be saying the same. If we lose, it'll be the same thing next week. Let's hope. Let's try and get one more win, guys. Let's try and get a win before the bye. I mean, come on, we gotta go against the Redskins. That's gonna be a tough matchup. So let's try and start things right with this road trip. Let's go into Buffalo and kick some Buffalo Bills ass. But I hope we do. I'm not gonna be negative, but it'll be a close game. Let's just say that. So that's basically my video. Hopefully both of these videos will load. Otherwise, I'm gonna be making a lot of videos trying to get down to like 6. I guess I gotta crack 6 minutes or 7 minutes, whatever is like, I don't know, whatever will get my videos faster. Yeah, whenever I get my videos on YouTube faster. It's been a hard show, so I'm not gonna keep talking. This is my video, and go Eagles.